Welcome everybody. Lennox here from Simple 123 Trader. This is the playbook for Tuesday, May 28th. I'm going to go over the major pairs, US dollar index, and a couple of the other futures indexes, and what's setting up for tonight. I just want to show you something that a couple of trades that I just went into, and overnight as well. Did quite well, picked up a lot of pips last night in some of these trades that I mentioned to you in the playbook last night with the Japanese yen. And again tonight it's the same scenario. Japanese yen has strength, and we need to look at that one again to continue to pick up some more pips. Looking at the US dollar index, last night, again, I thought perhaps that it could fall, or it could go back up, and it did the latter. It went up. So just got to go with what it's doing, and the structure overall is what I'm seeing. It should be doing that, really, because that's the structure. So it could have, of course, done the reverse and gone down, but it would be breaking structure. So you have to kind of go with what the structure is doing. So we have a little bit of strength in the US dollar tonight, and we have to again go with what it's doing. Okay, so some strength in the US dollar. What I'm really looking at though and focusing on is the Japanese yen. So last night I mentioned in the lounge, take a look at all the yen pairs. They were setting up for some nice trades. So with the Japanese yen on the 4-hour time frame, again looking at the structure, we are on our way to the upside here. So the Japanese yen is looking very strong, and right now, so I'm playing any of the Japanese yen pairs you can play against, to make some pips. So Japanese yen on the 4-hour looking good, and even if you go to the 1 hour, of course, same scenario. We are on our way to the upside. So that would be the move right there. Okay. So just to show you, I'm in the Euro Japanese yen and the British pound Japanese yen, and last night I played the Aussie Japanese yen, the Cad Japanese Yen, the Swiss Japanese Yen, the Euro Japanese Yen. I played all of those and made well over 150, much more than 150 pips overnight. So tonight I decided to try the Euro Japanese Yen and GBP Japanese Yen. So looking at the chart, I'm just going to show you how I got into the Euro Japanese Yen, for example. Here it is on the monthly. We are in a complete downtrend in this big, huge red bar, and we are at a level of support, but it's looking so weak, it should be breaking through. So drop down to the weekly, and all I'm going to do is just continue down on that one bar. Okay, so this is how you find your tops. So before I do that, on this level, we have a 1, 2, 3 top. We have a death cross. We have a death cross. We are in a third wave, like I pointed out last night. So all you need to do is to get on this train, catch a 1, 2, 3 top, and you're on your way down. Okay. So on the daily, all we're looking for are 1, 2, 3 tops, death cross. So as soon as you see your death cross, you know that's for that time frame. That's the move that you want to be in. Okay. So on the 4-hour. So again, on the 4-hour, you look for your death cross. There's a 1, 2, 3 top there, death cross. Okay, another death cross. That's where that's the play. So that's how you find your 1, 2, 3 tops and bottoms. Okay, so on the 1-hour, we're looking for 1, 2, 3 tops and a death cross. So there's a death cross right there. So there's a 1, 2, 3 top right there. Okay. There's another death cross right here. So there's a 1, 2, 3 top right there, and so on. That's basically, the way to spot them. On the 30-minute, We come down to the 30-minute and same scenario. 1, 2, 3 top. And we're on our way. Another 1, 2, 3 top. And we're on our way. Okay. And now we're on our way down. So we just keep going down. And now I'm just looking for an entry. So you decide, are you playing the target on the 4-hour, playing the target on the daily, or you're playing the target on the weekly? It's all up to you to decide which target you want to go. So for my play, I'm looking now to stay in this for a target on the weekly. So I'm going to just try that. Let's see. Put the 1, 2, 3 on. And I'm looking to go to, from where we are right now, if I go to 119.81, that's over 200 pips. If I go to 120.63, that's 133 pips. That's reasonable. 120.63 would be my target. So I can actually set that right now. Modify my Euro Japanese Yen and set my take profit to 120.63. So just like that. And set it. Boom. Okay. So now I'll go back. So I was on the 30-minute. So I'm 30-minute 1, 2, 3 top. We're on our way down. 15-minute, looking for 1, 2, 3 top. Death cross on our way down. So in here now, we want to go a little lower because I still trying to get in. So on the 5-minute, again, I'm looking for 1, 2, 3 tops. So there are 1, 2, 3 tops, death cross. We're on our way down, looking for a 1, 2, 3 top here. Okay, so I drop down to the 1-minute chart. On the 1-minute chart, 1, 2, 3 top, death cross. On the way down, 1, 2, 3 top, death cross on the way down. Okay, so to get my entry, what I did was go to 5-minute. I put my wave calc on this. Let me put my wave calc right here. This 1, 2, 3 here. And I went in at a 44% retrace. So my entry is right here, looking at this retrace, sell limit order right there. And I'm in, and that's it. And I'm on the 5-minute chart, and my target is on the weekly. Okay, so that's the way to do it. So I can do the same thing with the GBP Japanese Yen. Okay, so let's go to GBP Japanese Yen. I'll put it over on the monthly. Okay, so same scenario. We're in an overall downtrend. This big, huge red bar, we just want to follow this bar down. Okay, on the weekly. There's our 1, 2, 3 top. So again, I'll put the wave calculator on. This 1, 2, 3 top. And get this chart to stop. Okay, so already reached the first set of targets on this weekly. So were we playing this on the weekly and we got in, let's say we just got in at the death cross and went to the first target, that's 421 pips, 425 pips. That's a ridiculous amount of pips. If you go to the red target, it's 520 pips. So this is if you want to play on the weekly, and it's all doable. It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks in this trade, and that's what would have happened because of this 1, 2, 3 top. So now it's already on its way. The train's already left, and I'm trying to get on this train in the middle of the ride. I want to just I can go to blue target, 181 pips. So let's do that. So I'm going to do that and set take profit at 136.44. 44. There's my take profit. Okay, so can I hang in there till then? We'll see. Okay, I might chicken out and get out before, but we'll see. Okay, so let's see how we get in on the daily. We we'd be looking for a 1, 2, 3 top, death cross. That's the move on the daily. That's a nice play. Okay. On the 4 hour, looking for 1, 2, 3 top. There's a death cross, 1, 2, 3 top. Okay, another death cross right there, 1, 2, 3 top. So we're not looking for bottoms, we're just looking for tops. So again, we're on the 1 hour. We're looking for 1, 2, 3 tops. There's one. 1, 2, 3 top. Okay. Keep going down. 30-minute. 1, 2, 3 top. There it is. Death cross. On the way down. Another one in here. Death cross. Can't see it, so we have to drop down to the next lower time frame. 15-minute. Okay. On the 15-minute, we have a death cross right there. So there's a 1, 2, 3 top. There's another one here, but we can't see it, so we have to drop to the 5-minute. On the 5-minute, there's our 1, 2, 3 top, all just formed right now. So for my entry, again, on the 5-minute chart, I put my wave calculator on at this level. Oops. On this move here, the chart will stay still. And there it is. I went in at 44%. So my 44% sell limit order is hit, and I'm in the trade. I'm up nicely already. Okay, so that's the play. So now I haven't even put a stop on at this point. I could put a stop on. Let's see. Stop to here is 12 pips. Stop to here is 5 pips. So at this point, I could just put it right above the death cross. Put it right on that fractal above the death cross. Let's see where that is. 138,482. GBP Japanese Yen. 138.42. Wrong one. Whoops. Got to be careful. That was 138.482. Okay, that could have been disastrous. Okay, so that's my stop. So I'll do that for the Euro Japanese Yen as well. And I'll put a stop in. Let's take a look at distance. 11 pips. So I'll put it right above the death cross here. And that will be at 122, 137. Come on. 122, 137. I'll make it 138 because I like that number better. Okay, there we go. So I'm making some pips, some money, and this is just a couple of lots. Okay, the other pair I was looking at was Cad Swiss. Let's go to the weekly. Let's go to the monthly. Okay, so Cad Swiss, this one, we're in a big, huge channel. It's just up and down, up and down, up and down on the monthly. On the weekly, okay, you can see we're in this huge channel. And we're just going up and down and up and down, up and down and up and down and up, and we're going down. And that's what's going on. So drop down to the daily. And on the daily, we're looking for 1, 2, 3 top. 1, 2, 3 top. 1, 2, 3 top. Death cross. There it is. That's the one. The most recent one is the one you want. The one with the death cross. Death cross. That would have been the play. Beautiful. There's another one here. Can't see it, so you have to drop down to a lower time frame, 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, there's our death cross. So there's a 1, 2, 3 top there. You really can't see it very well, but there is. There's another one here, death cross. Okay, so now I drop down to the 1 hour and death cross. 1, 2, 3 top. Okay, can't see it properly. Drop to the 30-minute. There's a death cross. 1, 2, 3 top on the way down. Still can't see it properly. Drop to the 15. Okay, 1, 2, 3 top. 1, 2, 3 top. Death cross right there. Beautiful. Nice move. There's a death cross here as well. Okay, so we'll drop down to the 5-minute. So on the 5-minute, there is our 1, 2, 3 top, death cross, death cross. Okay, so entry, I wanted to, I put an entry in. I don't know if my order has been hit. Let's see, because it looks like my order has been hit. Let's see if I'm in. No, I'm not. My order was not hit. So I had a sell limit order. I did the exact same thing, but this one didn't take, unfortunately. So I did a 1, 2, 3 here. Whoops, missed it. 2 and 3, something like that, and put my sell limit order in, and for whatever reason, I'm not sure why I'm not in. Okay, so that one missed, and it's gone. So now I would have to wait for a retrace of this current move. Okay, so I can still get in if it retraces. So I just have to be patient now. You know, there's no panic. You know, the train has left a little bit, but I'm on the 5-minute chart. So I can wait this out until, you know, if it moves back up, great, I can get in and take the ride down with it. Okay, so I'll wait for this to complete, and then I will put in the 1, 2, 3 top. And then I'll move my entry, my order, down to 38%, 44%, 58. So I'll do 58.5, 58.5, and there we go. Okay, so that will be, if this is done, if this move is done at this point, at number 2 point, then we should get a rebound, a retrace back up, and hopefully I'll get an entry. Okay, so that's how I do it. All right, so I'm already 17 minutes in. Let's take a quick look at the major pairs. Aussie US dollar. So again, let's take we determined that the US dollar was strong, so we should be looking for some weakness in this pair. Okay, so on the daily, you can see that we're going sideways. We drop down to the 4-hour, and you can see that sideways movement has put us over to this edge, and so there would be a 1, 2, 3 top here. So if you wanted to enter going short, you would look for a 1, 2, 3 top over at this end, either on the 1 hour, like what we have right now, or you can drop down lower to a lower time frame and get an entry, you know, a better entry for smaller pips for a stop. Okay, so you can see the train's leaving, the train's setting up to leave. Here's your station, and once it breaks number 2 point, you know, this is going to be going. So you might get another pullback opportunity if you miss this. So you have a second opportunity at that point. All right, so right now, if I go to the 15, again, that was an opportunity there, but the entry would have been, you know, ideally, you know, right in here, 55% or 38%, 44% retrace entry. But again, we can look for a retrace of this move to jump in to go south. Okay, so that's Aussie US dollar. Let's take a look at the Euro US dollar. So since the US dollar index is strong, we should expect weakness in all these pairs. So we're on the way down. Lots of opportunities here. So 1, 2, 3 top, death cross, we're on our way down. Okay, so we're just looking for an entry. You can use the 4-hour 1, 2, 3 top for your target. Okay, on the 1 hour, we're looking for 1, 2, 3 top. There it is. And again, we're looking for 1, 2, 3 top. There it is. So we can drop down even further to get an entry. So there's our 1, 2, 3 top again. Remember, we're just looking for tops because we're on the way down. So that's, makes it easy. And 1, 2, 3 top, death cross, we're on our way down. Okay. And you can just keep going down if you wanted to get an entry. But right now, at the 15-minute, on the 15-minute, this move we're leaving the station, wait for a retrace, your entry, go. Okay, that's the kind of play. Or you go in and do a sell stop order below the lows. Okay, so that's Euro USD, GBP USD. Same scenario setting up. GBP is very weak, so we're just looking for 1, 2, 3 tops. So on the daily, there's a 1, 2, 3 top, death cross. So at this point now, we're looking for 1, 2, 3 top. You can use the 4-hour for your target. If there is an opportunity there for a target on the 4-hour, there really isn't. So you'd have to use the 1, 2, 3 top on the daily for your target. Okay, so drop down to the 1 hour, and okay, right here, 1, 2, 3 top, death cross. And we're on our way down. So right in here is what we're looking for, 1, 2, 3 top. So down on the 30-minute, 1, 2, 3 top in there. On the 15-minute, 1, 2, 3 top in there. On the 5-minute, 1, 2, 3 top. Okay, so that's right there. And so the train's leaving, so wait for a retrace, entry to go. Okay. All right, New Zealand US dollar. Okay, this one is sideways right now. Drop to the 4-hour. You can see it totally sideways. 1, 2, 3 top is setting up. Death cross, death cross. Drop to the 1 hour. And again, 1, 2, 3 top. It's a very large one. Death cross. We're on our way down. Okay, so you just keep drilling down until you get to the level that you feel that, if it's on the 30-minute, there's a large 1, 2, 3 top. Here's another one. Okay, drop down to the 15, and you can see it a lot clearer. So the large one, and then the next one. And so this one now, we wait for a retrace and then an entry. Okay, so same kind of scenario. All right. Okay, so that's so again, the US dollar is strong, so we want to go with US dollar with the CAD strength to the upside. So you'd be looking for 1, 2, 3 bottom. If you can find one, that would have been the play right here. There's the 1, 2, 3 bottom right there. We're on our way. Okay, and you could drill right down to that level down here on the 15-minute to get in USD Swiss. So on the daily, so US dollar is strong, so we're looking for strength. On the 4-hour, same kind of scenario. There's our 1, 2, 3 bottom, very pronounced. Okay, and we're on our way, so that should continue. USD Japanese Yen on the daily. So the Japanese yen is weak, or sorry, strong. The Japanese yen is strong, so the US dollar is got no, even though it's strong, it can't fight against the Japanese yen, which has more strength. So this one is the only one bucking the trend, and it's falling. So you'll be looking only for tops. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 top would have been the play. 1, 2, 3 top. Okay, and so on. So okay, so that's the play. And right now, you'd have to drop down even further to catch this if you wanted to play to go to the downside. All right, so that's a quick look at how to get in and out of in these positions. And you, again, play the strong versus the weak. Look for the strongest. And if I go to the 4-hour chart here, Swiss, Japanese yen are strong. On the hourly, the Aussie Japanese yen are strong. So play the strong versus the weak. And in my case here, I'm using the Japanese yen as a strong one and playing that one. All right. So profitable trading to everyone. I'm done now. Thank you.